Aquarius, welcome to your reading. Keep in mind, Aquarius, that this is excuse me, Aquarius. I'm not yawning to make you feel some type of way. Aquarius, if people are yawning on you, don't take it personal. You're doing something right. Moving forward, Capricorn, if you are here, what I was trying to tell you was in regards to a conversation is active listening. So Aquarius, the reason why I'm telling you is because Aquarius, you're being asked to practice active listening. Active listening is when you have a conversation where you allow the other person to finish what it is they're saying. Give it a moment and then speak. So Aquarius, you need to regarding self, Aquarius, you need to work on active listening. Let me type how to perform active listening. I knew it was going to come back because I told Capricorn, I said, if it's supposed to come back, it's going to come back. Aquarius, it came back on you. So to perform listening, ensure the property is listed in multiple. I'm not talking about a house. How to in a conversation. Oh, my God. All right. To perform active listening in a conversation, focus on the speaker. Show engagement through nonverbal cues. Ask clarifying questions and reflect back what you've heard to ensure understanding. You hear that, Aquarius? So you're being asked in regards to self, okay? You're being asked to practice active listening. And I know you're probably like, well, what does that have to do with self? Because you gotta have someone to talk to practice active listening. All right. So when it comes to self, something I know that I need to do is I need to listen to my body. Um, but in pertaining to you, Aquarius, how do I say this? I'm gonna just leave it alone. There's no need for us to read between the lines. Just in regarding you as an individual, practice active listening. All right, Aquarius, let me tell you how this is gonna happen. So the first spread, we're gonna do a self spread. The second spread, we're gonna do for those of my Aquariuses that are in a relationship. The third spread will be those of my Aquariuses who are dealing with their ex. Moving forward, Aquarius, let's go ahead and jump right in. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition as an intuitive reader. Allow this reading to bring clarity, confirmation, and understanding for the viewer, for Aquarius. Thank you. All right, Aquarius. All I ask is that you do not force any channel messages. Some messages may trigger you, and that is not the intention. Aquarius, if you are looking for a reader that is going to tell you what you want to hear, then you need to go back into tarot land. All right. It is not a guarantee that you're going to hear what you want to hear. So I just have to be honest with you. Whatever comes out is whatever comes out. All right. If it's good, it's good. If it's not, it's not. I don't sugarcoat anything. All right. What else? Yep, that's it. All right. What is the message for Aquarius when it regarding self? I'm being guided to shuffle 3 more times. 1, 2, and 3. All right, Aquarius. I'll take that one. All right. What's significant, Aquarius, is you're trying to identify how you feel. Okay, Aquarius. There's something that there's something in regards to something in regards to how you feel. I am light. Return to heart. and attention. All right, Aquarius. You got some Capricorn in your energy too. But anywho, you can watch the Capricorn. Excuse me. Whew. Capricorn's message if you choose to. You're not obligated. The situation, I call you Capricorn Aquarius. The situation is when it comes to conviction. Don't allow false conviction to make you cold-hearted. You need to pay attention to really how you feel so that you can decipher if this is how you feel or is this being projected on you, Aquarius. Moving forward, divine is trying to send you a message, but you are blocking the messages that are trying to come in. Okay. Faith and vitality. If you believe, then you believe, Aquarius. And this is whatever belief system that you have. But for the most part, when it comes to your belief, it's not wrong. All right. What you don't see is learning to love yourself. This is good, Aquarius. This is a beautiful spread. Aquarius, you are in your energy, just to let you know. Okay. I don't want to put too much emphasis on praise in you, Aquarius. I want you to acknowledge where the gratitude, where the praise should go. You know that song, praise is what I do when I want to be close to you. I lift my hands with praise. Praise is who I am. I will praise him while I can. I'll bless him at all times. And I vow to praise you through the good and the bad. I'll praise you, whether happy or sad. I'll praise you when all that I go through, because praise is what I do. Continue to be you, Aquarius. Don't praise man. Praise God. God comes first. There's an assignment here God's trusting you with. I don't know who you are, but yeah, you are worthy of an assignment that God has for you. You are trustworthy. And this is not one of those moments where it's like many are called, few are chosen. No, the assignment is yours and yours alone. Whatever this is, there's messages that's coming in. So it's very important at this time, Aquarius, is that you don't allow people's cold hearts to be projected on you, because it's going to block messages that divine is trying to send you. All right. When it comes to attention, pay attention to how you feel. All right. Because learning to love yourself is very vital when it comes to this faith. Faith is the evidence of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. So it's very important that you don't allow any blockages to happen here. You know that song, Give Me the Green Light? I don't know why. I'm ready to go right now. So you need to be available at all times when God is sending you these messages, because it's when God says move, move. There is an opportunity coming towards you, and it's faster than you think. It's not the blink of an eye, but it's kind of like you have enough time to gear yourself up, Aquarius, and prepare yourself. And this preparing means you have to love on yourself like ever before. Okay? I don't the reason why you're being asked to love on yourself like ever before is because God is going. This assignment is an assignment of trust. God is saying, "Do you trust me?" Okay. God, this is between you and God. And if you pass this assignment, the desires of your heart is going to bring in harmony, Aquarius. All right. For those of you who are other zodiac signs, if you resonate with this self message, you need to stay calm at all times. Don't allow anything triggers. It feels like other people could trigger you intentionally to take you off course, because many are called and few are chosen. Now I can say that. So are you going to choose yourself, Aquarius? All right. If you're saying, yes, I'm going to choose myself, then Aquarius, this affirmation of serenity is for you. It says, through love, release, and inner work, I know peace. I have a gentle view of life and welcome every step with confidence. I remain brave in the face of fear and have the wisdom to let the universe do its work. And so this is where I'm being guided to remind you, Aquarius, that we are one body, one mind, one soul. It doesn't matter what color you are. When it comes to God being the Almighty and the All-Knowing, and I'm not trying to convert anyone. I'm delivering a message for you, Aquarius. Oh, it's being blocked. It's being blocked. What is the outcome message? Some people don't want you to elevate, Aquarius. And that's not to put negative into your mind. You have to accept that certain people are not going to want you to elevate. And it has nothing to do with you being better than anybody. It's there's certain people who have accepted their assignment, and their assignment is to not allow God's chosen to elevate. Okay? You don't get access to this trust. So those who are assigned to you, Aquarius, do fret not. As long as you continue to give them to God, meaning surrender disappointment, surrender frustration, surrender anger, surrender whatever that can disturb your heart, your emotions, your feelings, your thought process. Surrender it to God. The reason why is because everybody doesn't get access to the trust. And I hope that makes sense. Okay. You are deemed trustworthy, Aquarius. And you have those who want to prove otherwise, that you are not trustworthy. What is the outcome for Aquarius? I feel like something fell. The Three of Wands. Again, fret not, Aquarius. All right. The battle is not yours, it's the Lord's. It says your plans are in motion, Aquarius, and even more opportunities are headed your way to maximize your total potential. You have the chance to expand your horizons through travel, study, or business. Didn't I tell you you have to be on the go? I'm ready to go right now. Anywho, and this has nothing to do with death. Even though we die daily, you have to be a better version of yourself than you were yesterday. And that could be a challenge with the vitality and faith here, with the serenity. It says you have a chance to expand your horizons through travel, study, business, reach beyond your comfort zone. Doors will open if you stop limiting yourself. So keep it under control. That was a very straight to the point, Aquarius, when it comes to self. Now let's go ahead and move on, Aquarius. My Aquariuses that are in a relationship, what message do you have? I'm going to shuffle the deck 12 times, Aquarius, just to make sure we have that good shuffle. All right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, goodness, 9, All right, Aquarius, this is you, this is them, your person. Let's get you out the way. Not literally, Aquarius, but let's talk about you first. Yeah. You have affirmation, inner strength, unconditional love, courage, and relief. Again, remember self. You're trying to be a new version of yourself, the best version, a better version than you were the other day. And I don't feel like you're being competitive when it comes to self. I just feel like, there is a version of you that you are trying to create. Okay. Um, and you're being brave with unconditional love and courage here. These two combinations, it's a beautiful thing, right? With this release here, let's go ahead and put this here. Whatever kind of version or character that you're trying to create, Aquarius, allow it to naturally happen. Now let's talk about yourself in this relationship. How you're trying to show up in this relationship, you need to release the expectations, and you also need to release certain barriers. If you are not an emotional person, don't start being an emotional person in the relationship. If you're basically your strong, your weaknesses and your strengths, strengthen your strengths, and your weaknesses, release them, Aquarius, because you're focusing too much on your weaknesses. You're trying to bring life to your weaknesses than bringing life to your strengths that you have in the relationship. Now, in regards to your person, Aquarius, your person is free spirited and they're very wise, and it feels like your person, whatever you want, Aquarius, whatever you want, Aquarius. It's that type of energy with freedom and guidance here. Your person is in a good place, whatever, and it doesn't feel like your person is unstable. It just feels like your person is on the go with success and new opening here. And it's like it doesn't feel like your person is trying to leave you behind. It's just y'all not on the same page. Okay, you're wanting your person to look at you all day while your person has to handle business, and for the vice versa. Let's talk about these weaknesses, Aquarius. Your person doesn't want to focus on your weaknesses. Your person will rather focus on your strengths. Your person likes it when you're not hard on yourself, Aquarius. So what is the situation? The situation here is, as long as you communicate and as long as you're honest and as long as you both show up for each other, you guys are good. While you work on you, allow your person to do them. But coming together, be true. And you will always be able to create anew. Tomorrow will be better than yesterday. If that's what you want to create. Each day being better than yesterday with this relationship. It is it's realistic. Something that's not realistic. It could work. Aquarius. What is the outcome message for my Aquariuses that are in this relationship that, there is a lot of room for both parties to authentically be themselves and to grow together. The Lovers, it's a choice. No one is obligated here. Now, if you guys are married here, your spouse is giving you nothing but room to figure it out. Your person ain't going nowhere. They are committed to you. They have a deep love for you, as the same as you for them. So, with that's being said, neither party should be lying. Forward, the Lover says this, my love. It says, Lovers in upright position signifies decisions in relationship, temptation of the heart, or a choice of a personal partner. A choice will need to be made that should not be taken lightly. You need to decide upon what is truly important to you and hold true to your beliefs. And you're being asked to not focus on your weaknesses, focus on your strengths. In regards to your person, allow them to do you. At the end of the day, there's no love lost for you, Aquarius. What do you want, Aquarius? You can have it. You gotta keep her here, Aquarius. All right. Now, for those of you who are saying SGL, no, I don't. Well, you guys both need to put in the works. Aquarius, you're putting too much energy in your weaknesses, and you need to release them. Person, I don't see any flaws for your person. Okay. The only flaw that could possibly arise is that your person is fighting to prove to you that they're your person. That's it. And I don't even understand. The flaw is them fighting to prove. Moving forward, for my Aquariuses that are dealing with their ex, what was that? For my Aquarius, let me pick up this thing. Hold on. Just one moment. I need to pick up this thing. Hold on. We'll be doing your reading next, and we will be focused on what you're clinging onto messages. And I'm going in the order of zodiac signs. My energies just feel a little low. I'm going to go get my Dutch coffee in a minute and see what happens. But other than that, I know for certain I will get Aries done tonight pertaining to what are you clinging on to messages. A break on the uploads, just like I'm taking a break on the SGL Tarot Podcast, just for these couple of days. We'll start afresh Sunday, which will be the next 72s, Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. All right, Aquarius. What is the message for my Aquariuses that are dealing with their ex? What is the message for my Aquariuses that are dealing with their ex? Let me shuffle this, Aquarius. Give me a moment, please. Give me a moment. And I'm saying this because it's like Aquarius, you can be short. You can have a short attention span. All right. Or you could be multitasking. Aquarius, you don't have to pay attention. This live will be available to you. Okay. You could come back, but please don't rush me. Hold on. What is the message for my Aquariuses that are dealing with their ex? Everything turns to light. You can't listen. Let your ex go, Aquarius. Did you not see that? I know everyone saw it. I'm not the only one that's seen it. The cards, it flew out over here. It's a no, Aquarius. I'm a true believer. I'm a true believer that a diamond in a rough. But I've never been a diamond person. The reason why is because there's this thing about blood diamonds and stuff like that. I've never been infatuated by diamonds. The only thing that infatuates me about a diamond is the fact that a diamond is cold. But in order for a diamond to be warm is if it is in a warm hand. Diamonds are cold. So Aquarius, if you want to become a cold, heartless person, then go for it by any means, Aquarius. Reconcile with your ex. Um, if you want to know what your ex intention is in regards to you, your ex is your enemy, Aquarius. I'm gonna be honest with you. Whatever it is that you want to bring to light or to grow, whatever seed you're trying to plant, whatever you're trying to do different in life or upgrade yourself or improve you, work on you, I don't care what it is. Your person has an evil eye and they are here to destroy whatever it is, including you. So leave your ex alone. If you are dealing with your ex, that's what this spread is. My Aquarius is that are dealing with your ex. Your ex don't like you. What's at the bottom of the deck? Peace. You want your peace, Aquarius? Leave that ex alone. Now, the tail end of this, all right, for those of you who are rebels, it doesn't matter how many times the judge can tell you to court order and tell you to leave your ex alone, your mama, your daddy, your cousins, your kids, everyone could tell you to leave your ex alone. Listen, you love this person. And it feels like you're going to create your own chaos until you have your ex back in your life. And you thinking that your ex is going to bring you peace. And all it is going to be destruction. I don't know how many warning signs do you need, Aquarius. All right. You need to work on yourself, Aquarius. Period. And you need to allow your ex to work on them. But that's on you. Everything turns to light. It says, I work to improve myself. Aquarius, can you honestly say you're working on yourself? All right. For others of you, if your ex is returning, for those of you who are dealing with your ex, they're telling you that they're working on themselves. What is a diamond in the rough? It has to go through the fire, right? In order for it to become a diamond. Okay. So your ex could be doing the work. Embrace all the life that brings to me and transform darkness into light. I allow myself to grow and become stronger. So, Aquarius, your ex could be using you as you could be your ex's muse. Okay. I'm not on that old message about destruction and stuff. You could be your ex's muse. You are your ex's piece. I'm in a whole nother channel message, Aquarius. When it comes to you, neither one of you will be because you need each other. What is the overall direction message for my Aquariuses that are dealing with their ex? Two of Cups and the Six of Wands. Yeah, there'll be progress, but for the most part, there is a connection between the two of you. All right. There's a possibility, Aquarius, you may ask for a higher level of commitment, or your ex is going to propose to you. When it comes to speaking your piece, you guys both will be successful at doing that. Yeah, voice of heart here. All right, there will be progress. All right, whatever it is that you guys share amongst each other, it works. It works. Overall message, the Lovers. Oh goodness, you two, Aquarius. What am I gonna do with you two? That's all I'm gonna say. What am I gonna do with you two? Love you like you love your ex, and your ex gonna love you. Okay, Aquarius, I love you. Don't forget, love is kind. Don't forget love. Oh, let me pull an overall romantic oracle. Let me see. Woo. Aquarius, today was one of those days. What's up in the air is stay optimistic about your love life. The fact that it's choice, Aquarius, you don't know if you're gonna go back to your ex or or establish a new person. The choice is yours. Okay. I haven't looked into in regards to a new person, but in regards to your ex, we did look into that. So I'm not making a decision for you, Aquarius, but it says what's up in the air is you being optimistic, whether you want to reconcile with your ex or if you want to move forward. That's what's up in the air. I love you, Aquarius. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Till we meet again.